Why do autism and ADHD look so similar? Well, it's because they both involve differences in how these prefrontal to subcortical regulatory circuits are working. And that's why we see children struggle with transitions, emotional regulation, shifting attention, or adapting to change. At the brain level, autism and ADHD also have in common certain brain chemistry. Dopamine, which is a brain chemical that helps the brain notice what's important and stay motivated, well, it isn't being transmitted at the same levels or in the same patterns in a brain with autism or ADHD compared to a neurotypical brain. Also, other brain chemicals like norepinephrine, serotonin, glutamate, and GABA, you may have heard of some of these, they are also working differently in both autism and ADHD. All of these neurochemicals help regulate attention, motivation, and learning. What all of the research findings tell us is that autism and ADHD share a lot of common biological features, and that's why they can look similar. You might see difficulty sustaining attention, especially for tasks that aren't immediately interesting. You might see impulsivity, blurting things out, maybe acting before thinking, or having trouble waiting. You might notice emotional dysregulation, big feelings that arrive fast and take time to settle. Sensory differences are also common in both groups. Some children seek sensory input, like movement, pressure, sound, or visual stimulation. Others can become easily overwhelmed by noises, crowds, or textures. And both ADHD and autism can involve social challenges, but for slightly different reasons. That is why determining diagnosis can be challenging. And it's also why many children actually have both. About half of children with autism also have ADHD.